offered me a partial refund of $30 Hey guys, this is Mahogany. Welcome back to my channel, and today I am back with part 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I got a lot of views and a lot of subscribers from my last video from episode 1 of my Issa scam, airing out the worst hair companies, episode 1. I literally got 500 subscribers within a month. Like, I'm not even lying. Like April, like mid-April to mid-May, I went from 600 or 700 subscribers to 1,200. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. If you like the realness, the authenticity of me, then keep on watching. So this is going to be episode 2. So basically, if you're new, episode 1, I was just naming all of the worst hair companies that I have encountered with. Also, y'all, I just did this makeup look. Y'all like it? My summertime glow. So I'll have that link down below, and I also did a video on how I just laid my lace front and all that. So if y'all like this, then y'all can go watch that too. I'll have that link down below. But anyways, like I was saying, in part 1, I was basically just exposing the hair companies that sent me bullshit. And if you guys did not see that, if you're new, then go watch that. I'll have that link down below. Also, sorry about the noise outside. They've been doing construction forever, so if you hear any noise or cop cars or just all kinds of shit, just try to ignore it, please. It's so annoying. But anyway, so back to it. I ended off with the hair that I received from Uamazing.com, that wig that I received for my birthday. Long story short, a little backstory. I ordered a wig. It came. I absolutely hated it. I sent it back, and I never got back my money. So that's what I'm here to talk to you guys about today. So I also was getting a lot of comments in my last video of episode 1 talking about some, oh, use PayPal, they guarantee your refund. PayPal is full of and I'm gonna get into that later. So anyways, I need to hurry up and make this video before my family comes home, and then I won't have peace and quiet. So I ordered the wig, I got it, and then I had until November 2nd to return it, and I have receipts. I will insert all screenshots and everything. So basically, I got the wig, and they told me to, I DM'd them first before I even reaching out to PayPal. I was like, listen, I got this wig is full of shit. I don't want it, I don't like it, and I just don't want it. Like, what are we gonna do about this? Like, I'll send you, you can send me back a new wig. But at this point, my birthday was so close that I didn't even know what to do. So basically, Uamazing Hair, I DM'd them. I will insert screenshots of the emails or DMs. I don't remember if I emailed them or DM'd them, one or the other. And I will show you guys, because, you know, I always got receipts. So basically, I reached out to them and told them, like, listen, I don't like this hair. This hair is terrible, blah, blah, blah. They offered me a partial refund of $30 What I'm doing with $30? That ain't even enough for one bundle. Like, 30, bitch, $30. So I declined, as I should. I'm like, I don't want $30. Like, no. I wrote them back and said absolutely not. I remember that off the top of my head. I wrote them and said absolutely not. Absolutely not. So they start talking about, oh, it's virgin hair, why you know like it, blah blah blah. Like, no, sis, you know, y'all know what y'all sent me. So I reached out to PayPal, bullshit ass PayPal with their shenanigans. Oh, we're gonna reach out to the seller, blah blah blah. So they reach out to the seller, and the seller sends them an address in China, basically telling them that they want me to send the hair back to China, right? Because that's where the hair is from, of course. So when I was talking to them via email or via DM, I don't remember if I emailed them or DM'd them, they gave me an address in Queens. I live in Brooklyn. They gave me an address in Queens and told me to send it there. Now, let me tell y'all how they tried to scam me with that, too. So, I told PayPal, when I literally called PayPal every day, like every day or every other day for like 3 months. I'm not even lying. So, I basically sent the hair back to China, but prior to that, they PayPal is the one that gave me the address in China, and I will insert a screenshot of that email. I think I had until November 3rd or 2nd. I think I sent it back November 1st or something, because my birthday is literally the week before I went away that weekend, so I didn't have time. So anyway, I sent the hair back to China, but then when I was talking to them, they gave me an address in Queens. So I told PayPal that on the phone. Like, whoever I was talking to, customer service, I'm like, they gave me a different address. They were like, no, do not send it to that address. Because they could easily say they didn't receive the hair because that's not the address that they gave to PayPal. So I'm like, okay. So I sent it back to China. That shit cost $65. DHL, FedEx, USPS. It was so expensive to send it international shipping. So I'm like, damn, like $65 to send this back, like sheesh. So I ended up, you know, telling PayPal about all of that, and they gave me half of the shipping money. They gave me $30, and they told me that that is their some kind of policy they have, their shipping policy, whatever. I'm so over PayPal, I don't even care. But yeah, so basically I had to spend $35 out of my pocket to send back the hair to China, and they paid the other $30. So they sent me $30, and then I used that to pay to ship the hair back. I sent it via USPS. I got my tracking number, everything. Long story short, the tracking number didn't really work. Like, it worked for like a few weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and it didn't work anymore. I sent it back to China, the address that was listed, and they never received it. Till this day, they never received it. Y'all never received it? Okay. So I'm calling PayPal like, yo, when am I going to get my money? Like, when am I going to get my money? They're like, oh, we need the tracking number. I give them the tracking number. Oh, the tracking number's not working. This is not working. That's not working. Everything is just not working. But it was working when I sent them my money, though. I don't remember exactly how much I spent on that wig. I know it was in 100. I think it was 179, 172, something like that. I'm not sure. But I know it was somewhere around there. So y'all telling me that when I shipped it, y'all never received it, but y'all received my $100 and something that I spent on that wig, though. So $100 and something plus the $35 that I spent to send this back, that's $200. I just spent $200 and something. And I sent you back the hair, and you're telling me you didn't receive it. So now you have my money, and you have your wig back that you claim you didn't get back. You have both of them back, and what do I have to show for it? Nothing. So when I realized that they playing games with me, like PayPal's playing games, they playing games, like whatever. So I call USPS International on my own, because while I'm over here dealing with PayPal, I'm like, I have no reason to lie about sending. Like, I have a tracking number, so I don't understand what the commotion is. I call USPS customer service myself. I speak to a lady, and I'm telling her, you know, my problem. And she's like, PayPal always does this. They need to refund you. Like, she's basically on my side, because I know damn well I sent the hair back. I don't have it. Like, you know. So I'm telling her, you know, she's telling me, like, you know, oh, we're gonna give you a case number. They gave me a case number. It took them literally a month to call me. Like, I reported this in like November. They called me in December about it. Like, I was so pissed off, because if you're not on top of it like that, they're not gonna call you. They don't care. I filed a dispute with my bank, all kinds of shit, and I never ever got my money back, ever. Like, to this day, I still don't have my money back, or a new wig, nothing. I don't have nothing. So after the whole USPS issue, I called them, let them know everything that went down with the hair and how I sent it back. PayPal is just full of shit at this point. Like, I'm so over them. And I tell the USPS lady, so basically she files a claim or whatever. And mind you, I put insurance on it. When I sent it back, I put insurance on it. And even when I was hearing that, oh, they didn't receive it and all this extra stuff, I went to the post office, and the man that helped me ship it, he's real nice. He helps me all the time. And I went to him, and I'm like, yo, they talking about they didn't receive it. So the tracking number that they gave me, he went and took it behind himself, because he, you know, he was helping me. He was real helpful. He went and printed out some papers in the back. I was told that I wasn't even supposed to have those papers. I'm not sure. But it was basically like a tracking history, and the package of the hair ended up in London. I don't know why, but when I called the USPS International Customer Service, the lady that was on the phone telling me that PayPal is full of shit, because basically that's what she was saying. She was like, how they always do that. Whenever you send something back, they try to act like they didn't receive, so they don't have to give you back your money. She said that people call with this problem all the time. So I'm telling her what it is, and she's telling me the same thing, like, oh, the package went to London, and that's the route that it's going to take to get to China. And once it gets to London, I'm not going to be able to track it anymore. That's what she told me. And even when I went back to the post office, they told me the same thing. The only person that's not, you know, letting it sink in is PayPal. That's why I'm not getting my money, because to them. So they contacted the seller of Uamazing Hair, and he's saying that he didn't receive it. Of course he's going to say that. He doesn't want to give back the money. I didn't get my money back. So after I went through all of that with USPS and the international not getting back my money, about a month ago, I received a check in the mail for my lost package. You want to know how much the check was for? $64. I spent $200 and I got back $64. I wish I had the check. I should have like took a picture of it for this video, but I didn't. $64. So after this, I'm never, these hair companies, y'all can forget about getting any business from me, especially Uamazing Hair. So if you are potentially interested in buying from Uamazing Hair, buy at your own risk. I know I will never, ever, ever purchase anything from them. They can forget about getting any money from me. Any money from me. And also, don't put your faith in PayPal thinking they're going to refund you when shit goes wrong, because they're not. They don't want to give back money. Just a few weeks ago, I ordered some makeup, and I ordered it in March, and it never came, and I didn't get any tracking number or anything. I don't even really fuck with PayPal no more after that whole thing, but I use it to still get my deposits because I am a makeup artist. So I do still use it occasionally, but not as much as I used to. But don't depend on them to give you back your money, because like I was saying about the makeup thing, I ordered some makeup, it never came. I never got no tracking number from them. I called them. They're like, okay, we're going to contact the seller. They have 10 days to respond to us, or we'll give you a refund. 12 days go past, nothing. Oh, we have to wait 3 more days because this, because that. Like, they don't want to give you back your money. So don't think, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna just order this off PayPal. If it don't work, I can just get back my money. I don't know how it works with other people, but for me, I haven't, you know, had any luck with PayPal. So I'm never ordering any hair from these bullshit ass companies again, and that's just the end of it. They could forget about having any business from me, because it's never gonna happen. So basically, it's now May. This happened in October. I never got back my money. I never got back no wig, and I'm just out of $200. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I hope I didn't leave out anything. I feel like I don't know. Let me think. But thank you guys so much for watching. And like I said, thank you to all the people that watched this and subscribed. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.